Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. This is a podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it. Isn't that snappy, that little slogan? Anyhow, so we have listened today to a song called I Smile by Day 6. And what we do here on this here cast is we listen to the song and take 5 minutes to write down our idea for what anime would have I Smile by Day 6 as the theme song. So now that we've done that, we're going to combine them together into a mega anime of Jimmy's idea and mine. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do. Then we try and come up with a title and cast ourselves in it because we want to. Because
You get the little extra cheddar if you're...
conceited.
You get the writing credit and the acting credit.
Yeah, we're really planning ahead.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we do here. So feel free to check out I Smile by Day 6. It'll be linked in our description, or you can search it up, maybe listen to it afterwards, pause, listen now, or maybe you already did, in which case, gold star for you. You're ahead of the game. Ding.
Pin it on you. Even though it's a sticker.
Oh, that sounds painful. Ow. Oh, it's prom all over again. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
I'm going to start us off.
Cool.
Okay. The most beautiful girl in school is shrouded in mystery. She keeps to herself as much as possible. Our other main character somehow has a chance meeting with her, and they sense this profound sadness that radiates from her.
Oh, no.
They continue to see her outside of the structure of school and slowly become friendly with each other. One day, the girl smiles at them, only to clamp her hand over her mouth, horror filling her eyes. Her mystery is finally coming to light.
She has no teeth.
No. Way to ruin that. I really tried to make this, cinematic and cool. How dare you?
Like her dentures fall out.
No. Do you want to know?
Yeah, I do. I was just
right.
filling the gaps.
Every time
With
the
teeth.
girl smiles, she's brought closer to death.
Oh, no.
The smile accelerates her aging process.
Oh, no. How quickly?
I hadn't really decided if it was a couple of days or maybe a week
I see.
or so.
So it's imperceptible, I think.
But
Until
my thought
the
is
longer the smile, the
they
faster.
become closer.
Oh, no.
And then she has to decide, is this person worth
I gotcha.
dying over, basically?
I hear you.
And being happy. Is being happy for a short amount of time worth
That's
it?
intense.
I mean, this song was kind of intense.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's
We
phenomenal.
didn't say that. It's a great song.
It's been on the list. It's been on our list for a while.
We love Day 6.
Yeah. Their
They-
songs are rad.
They are very inspiring for us.
Yes, yes.
But it was Smile, obviously, is the title, and
Yes.
they say it. So I caught on to that
Yeah,
much.
I get you.
But the song just sounded so sad. And I'm like, well, what would a sad, smile be about?
It's like a ballad,
Yeah.
but it has that
Kinda
hopeful
rock.
sort of cool rock vibe to it. I don't know. I thought you were possibly going to go Death Note vibe, where every time she smiles, someone dies in the world.
I thought about it, and then I went, it's not October. I still have a few months.
Yeah, because then it would be if she knew that she was killing someone, it turns into an evil smile when she knows that it's going to happen. But it's good and bad.
She's
but
just
bad
harming
for different
herself.
reasons. Yes.
Yeah. No, I did briefly think about the death thing. And I'm like, that's too much.
That is October, Spooktober.
Yeah, but no, it's just
Vibe.
does she want to be happy in her life
Dang.
for the first time and lose her beauty, which she's known for, and maybe she models, maybe that's her livelihood as
Yeah.
well. Does she want to lose all of that just to be happy for
Well, it's
God
crazy
knows how long?
because smiling doesn't necessarily mean you're happy, but if it is unprompted,
If
if
it's
it's something,
involuntary, if it's a laugh,
something you
if it's-
haven't done, or you've been
avoiding
consciously avoiding doing it, yeah. That's crazy.
So
What a cool idea.
thank you. I was feeling moody, I guess.
So moody.
This song is moody.
It's a moody kind of year.
I guess you could say that. I feel like that undersells it a little.
Yeah, it's an understatement of the fucking century right now, but
Yeah.
I like
Anyhow.
it.
Thanks.
That's a really good idea.
Thanks.
It makes mine ridiculous, but
this could be fun.
yeah, I'll share mine now. Yours is really good.
Thanks.
Mine's stupid now.
Are you saying what I think you might be saying?
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you know,
Well, what if
in
we
your
have
heart.
what if we have new listeners and they don't know?
That's the thing. When we combine ours,
new
something's
listeners.
going to go completely wrong. So let's just give yours its own show.
Yes, I win.
We'll write it, backdoor pilot it somewhere.
I got the award.
Yeah.
I feel honored. Thank you so much. I really couldn't have done it
I
without
hand you a gold statue.
Oh my god, day 6.
And then I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's for Moonlight.
No. Is that still a good joke?
No, it's horrible.
It wasn't funny when it happened.
It wasn't
Okay.
funny when it happened.
Would you like to share yours now? Because I'd like to hear it.
Absurdity. Okay, I will. Share mine for I Smile by Day 6. This was not a suggestion, but we do recommend you suggest songs to us.
Check it out at suggest.instantannie.me.
We'll talk about it more at the end of the show. Wow, how radio are we right now?
We're really on.
My idea is as follows. If the entire town gets together and makes thousands of paper airplanes, then the angry gods tearing the world apart will be appeased and close up the growing crevasses.
Did you say paper airplanes?
Paper
not
airplanes.
Not cranes, just planes.
Just planes.
Okay.
I'm not doing the crane thing.
Sure.
That feels like appropriating.
Sure.
Paper airplanes are just...
I mean, you could have done like paper frogs. You could have done anything.
That's the thing, is origami of some sort.
Okay.
The planes fly, right?
I just wanted to make sure that
Planes
I
fly
heard it right.
into a crevasse.
And die. Boom.
So, how did we get here? Well, the gods forgot that they carried small bits of humanity with them and were upset with the wanton destruction humans caused to other humans. So, the gods kickstarted the end of the world to, quote-unquote, start over with
Oh,
something
fun.
easier. A small child throws a paper airplane into one of the world-ending pits, showing the gods the error of their ways. They'd lost sight of the childlike innocence everyone possesses, much like everyone grows out of being innocent.
I see.
It's like gods do it, humans do it. However, everyone doing the same as this child gives the angry gods hope that their creations can fix themselves.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba.
Okay.
That's my idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when he was saying smile, I had this like very like uplifting flying motion visible
And
in my brain box.
I got the like angst, the angsty,
yeah.
sad.
Well, I
kind
have
of.
an ending world.
Yeah. No, it's just
The angst is there
yes.
in the pits.
It is the pits. It really is.
But yeah, I had again. It was like a hopefully ballad where it's sad, but it's about smiling.
Yeah.
What are they smiling about? I assume if we knew Korean, the song would make more sense. In that, like, I interpret it as they're smiling because of something sad that happened, but they're like getting over it.
Okay.
I'd be interested to look up the lyrics later,
Yeah.
but we don't do that.
And maybe there's a music video that can help.
Oh God, I hope there's a music
we haven't
video.
had one in so long.
Come on, Day 6. Theirs are cool too because they're like a band, so they just
Yeah.
like play music. It's like very retro, old music video
Yeah,
style.
it's not just like
Like
K-pop
BTS
dancing.
running around.
Yeah, which is I love.
Oh, phenomenal music videos.
But it's still cool to see.
yeah.
I feel like there aren't as many music videos, at least that I watch, where the people are actually playing
What
instruments.
happened to MTV?
Oh,
Am
no.
I right?
Oh.
Look, by the time I was watching TV, MTV still didn't have music videos, so
I remember seeing some, but I just didn't like it because
it
it
was all
wasn't
about
K-pop.
VH1 when I was growing up.
Oh, good old VH1.
Video Home 1. I don't know what it stands for.
I
Yeah.
don't either, but I like it. Video Home 1.
It's in your home. Videos in your home.
Absolutely.
The first one.
What else would it be?
But yeah, how do you want to combine Smile Death Girl with
Smile Death Girl.
Angry God Paper Airplane Crane
Oof, yeah.
origami
That's a good question.
style?
Well, that is a good question because yours is like a redemption.
Yeah,
Kinda.
it sort of follows the, kickstart the end of the world to everyone gets together, simultaneously to fix it.
Yeah. And
Quote unquote.
mine's selfish in that this girl, I mean, she's only hurting herself, but is she going to be selfish?
Well, it's the whole thing is if she smiles and she loves this person and they love her back, and then she gives the information that she is dying every time she smiles a little bit more and more, then it hurts that other person as well and hurts whoever they love and
Yeah.
whatever. So it's kind of, it's not selfish in that way,
I suppose that's true.
right?
Or maybe it's even more selfish because by pursuing happiness, she's hurting others.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But she actively is trying not to smile, right?
Yes, but now that it's happened once, she has to figure
Oh,
out, do
I
I
see.
push this person away or do I
I see. Does she give in?
into being finding someone who brings her happiness?
That's tough. That's why yours is its own thing, because there's a lot to unpack there.
Music to my ears. Yes, but how can we pack these two together?
Put them in one box, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
To-go box?
Yours is about not being selfish, about realizing you've been selfish and like cruel to others and needing to reverse that.
It is
So
the
that
realization of past errors.
That
coming
may
to-
not be the best way to combine them then.
It's not full redemption, but it is acknowledgement of error. Of their, like, core element of themselves. I don't know. It's
don't know
tough,
either.
right?
Yeah.
I feel like we can break it down even further, right?
I have an idea though.
Okay.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I've got kind of a radical.
Well, yeah. I was just trying to break something up, but if you have something concrete,
I have something. Just let me present, and we
okay.
go from there.
Yes.
So
Show me your
maybe-
PowerPoint.
Okay, let me get my. Oh no, that's not my
no,
password.
the flash drive.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry.
You were supposed to upload it to the.
Oh no, my flash drive. Which way does it go? This. Oh, I already tried. Oh no, the superposition. Okay, so what if the Earth is bad like in yours? People are harmful to each other, i.e., current affairs.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be that current, but you know, people are bad. Whatever. Not that that's a whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to distance myself from the right now.
Okay, so nature of people like in yours, they're being bad to each other. However, everyone when they smile gets older.
Oh.
Every single person. So they're all miserable. And then if they smile, it makes them older. And it could just be like vanity in that when you smile, you get wrinkles or something. So maybe it's not necessarily.
Oh, I see.
But I kind of like the idea that it does actually shorten the life
Mm-hmm.
because this is kind of what I was thinking of mine, and I didn't tell you because I didn't get that far.
Ooh.
See, I literally put a bullet point
And then the
didn't.
time
I
ran out?
Yeah, I didn't have time.
Well, that's why it's instant.
So my thought was that in mine, they would become friends, maybe more. They decide to be happy together for a short amount of time, and she gets older and older and she dies. But she's reborn as uncursed. No longer is this the thing. She is joyful. She is herself. She's good.
Oh, so it takes the initial life
Yes.
to get over.
So what if all the people in the world,
Oh.
they haven't been smiling and they've been mean to each other because smiling they think is
Oh, I
aging and
love
leads to
this.
death. However, if they all work together, if they all smile, they all have like a collective aging, a collective
Yes.
death, but they
And
get to
rebirth.
start over. And they, they remember what they did because
Yeah.
they've been smiling so fast or so much, so happy, whatever you want to say it, that, they died when they were like 20. It's not like they, it took a really long time. So
Yeah,
when
exactly.
they're reborn, they're
they like
still
turn
20.
to dust after they're fucking 20. Yeah.
Yeah, but, they look like they're 90 at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. They Benjamin Button.
But then
the
they
other way.
kind of just choomp and they're 20 again. And it's like, whoa.
like a phoenix style
Yeah.
rebirth.
And then they can smile as much as they want because the joy is reborn.
Dude, that's
like that?
I love that.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Cool.
I want that so much.
Yay.
Because that to me is a very dystopian, like the entire history of humanity has not been smiling except maybe in small groups that have found it out. But they're the weird, like,
Well, and it could
they're
be like
the
if we're going
colonized.
sci-fi,
Yeah.
a la Logan's Run, those people, as they get older, they're pushed out of society.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
aging at a faster rate, and it's alarming to people.
I gotcha.
And so they are forced out, or they're
That's what I was
jailed
trying
or
to.
whatever. Okay.
That's what I was trying to think of. It's like when people realize that that's what happens, they're like, "Oh no, you're doing a thing that is horrifying to us."
You look older. Have you been smiling? Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's
And
sort of the
then-
gem in the hand is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sign of aging.
You turned 35? Is it 35 in the movie?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't remember. It's also in the book.
It's a book,
Sorry.
yeah.
The book is... Whew.
The movie is something else.
I really liked the movie, but I like Michael
I still
York.
didn't finish it. I think I got to the like ice caves.
Seriously?
And then it was
That's like halfway
and then
through.
it was like 9:30, and I was like, I gotta go to bed.
We should watch it. It's can't be kitschy, but
We should. I think it was on Amazon.
somewhere?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm always down to watch some
Okay.
like vintage dystopian.
I don't think I want to
sci-fi.
restart it because I know it. Like I get it. I think I
Alright.
just want to finish it.
All right, that's not a good sign for me. Anyhow, no, it could definitely be, you're smiling, maybe someone reports you as like this person is
Yeah.
aging more like quickly than
Oh
they
man,
should.
we just read *Handmaid's Tale*. This
I
is
know.
like
And they're pulled out of
this is
society.
like the eyes, calling out anyone who's against their way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it has to go this way. It's very good.
okay, but at the same time, I want to have that the gods are angry and they're trying to end the earth, and that's why people decide if we're gonna die, we might as well
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, the gods see like, wait, there is kindness, there is happiness. We didn't screw this
The gods
up.
weren't smiling either.
No, because they're like, what the fuck did we do?
Yeah.
Let's start over. I force quit. Let's refresh.
Yeah.
Let's just start over. It's
Yeah.
Sim City. I'm gonna do the like liquefy the land or
You
whatever.
hit all the buttons that summon like tornadoes and UFOs.
Just start over.
Yeah.
But then, it's the end of the world, so someone's like, we might as well be happy because we only have X amount of time.
Yeah.
The gods realize, like in yours, bada bing, bada boom.
That's got to be it.
Cool.
That's really cool. And like scary,
It is, yeah.
but very cool. I am imagining the world building of this is like throughout history, people that smiled were immediately just like pushed away because it was like, what's happening to
I
you?
love that it's based on vanity. I'm picturing like, I don't remember what it's called, but that one intersection in Tokyo where everyone can like cross indeterminately.
Sure.
All the people are like stopped, and it has it's like, Tokyo Times Square kind of thing, all the billboards.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
like all of those are about, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I can't remember what it's
No,
called.
I can't either.
But you understand.
I know what
I'm-
you.
okay.
I know what you mean.
And so all of those are saying like, be young, be beautiful, the vanity,
Showing
the
a
plastic
mouth like
surgery.
frowning or something.
Like they probably have things to like cut the muscles so you can't smile.
Oh yeah.
Like really advanced, really creepy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really kind of like that idea that it's based on vanity 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And in the attempt to be the most beautiful, which harkens back to mine, I'm not gonna lie,
yeah.
you can't smile. You can't, and the not smiling turns into maybe it's conflated to you just can't show happiness.
Yeah.
You can't be
And there
happy
you-
to be
yeah,
beautiful.
You cannot be happy.
And the beautiful people have the most power, the most money. It's what you want. You're
But they're
most sought
fucking
after.
miserable.
They are,
Yeah.
but everyone wants that,
Yeah.
which is like today on steroids.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, the people have plastic surgery to make it look like they're smiling
that could be, I
in
suppose.
our reality.
Oh yes, okay. I was like, that seems a little
And it's
on
like
the wrong end.
those people are not happy.
Yeah, no, I mean, we have a lot of, I feel like Instagram's a perfect example of being able to Photoshop yourself and paste that around, and then everyone, is like, oh, well, that's obviously what I should be trying to look like,
Oh,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. They have money, they have
Started before Instagram,
influence.
but
Yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah. It's easy to
Since I'm picturing this as a future, there would be that kind of social media.
yeah, Pinstagram.
Yeah. Pinstagram. But Pinstagram was never that bad. We
No.
need a negative one. Frownogram.
Scroum.
Scroum. Welcome to Scroum. You can't even say it and smile.
Scroum.
Scroum.
If it ends with like a and you're like already pouting.
Scroum. Perfect. Welcome to Scroum.
Very good. I like this. So we're following. Are we still following a certain character, or is it
We
more
could.
about? Okay.
We could have it could start with the child, like in yours.
Mm-hmm.
The world's ending, and they decide, I'm going to throw a paper airplane. And it flies in the crevasse, and I think that's funny. Look at it go. That's cool. And so it could be the same catalyst of, like, this child.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, oh, my God, the world's going to end. But look at these school children. Maybe it's a whole class, and they all make them and throw them in, and it's so fun. And it
Off a
gets, like,
roof.
featured on the news or something. And then people start... it feels like littering. Like, just throw whatever crap you want into the crevasse.
But it's like a lava, like a whole lava thing.
Go away.
End of the world sort of
So
heat vent.
it could be the same thing. And then, we see these group of children, and our main character could decide, like, maybe I should try and make connections with people. We could go that route, or we could make it more nebulous. I feel like we should have a character to follow, though.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think
it makes more sense.
the kid makes sense. It could even be a sort of time skip situation without the time skip,
Okay.
where the young child, innocent, throws the plane, is happy,
Mm-hmm.
and then ages up to
Yeah.
16, 17, and then you follow that because then they're in the process of being shipped off or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because maybe that person, that character you've just described, is one of the main character's friends. So we see through their eyes of, like, I'm not sure I buy into this. They seem happy, which maybe that's even, like, a bad word. Like, it's a taboo word to say.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you
a
don't
curse.
say that.
It's a swear.
It's a bad.
It's not cursed.
No, it's not hashtag cursed.
It's blessed.
But, maybe they see, like, oh, their friend's going to be taken away.
Mm-hmm.
But they're fine with it because they actually feel joy. And now that they've done that once, they want to do it again.
Are they reborn in the same spot, do you think?
I was thinking probably.
Because, like, the catalyst could be that they're being carted off, like, handcuffs and everything, but they're smiling. And the whole time they're smiling, they're getting, like, older and older.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just kind of, like,
Stop.
yeah. But maybe there's a time delay. So, like, they witness this person literally turn to dust and die.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually they're reborn as the same age. And they're like, wait, didn't you die? And then that's, like, when everything really kicks up.
That could be good. I was picturing more, rather than realizing you turn to dust and are reborn, everyone gives up. Everyone just decides we're all going to get old. It's the end of the world. And then when they think it's like the final moment, they all turn to dust, and then they're all reborn at the same time.
Right.
So not
I still want
necessarily
that to happen.
one person goes and we see, oh, that's what happens. It's just
Oh,
like, I hate
I
to say
gotcha.
faith-based.
I gotcha.
But they're like, well, what else are we going to do? We feel joy, and the world's about to end. Let's
makes
just
sense.
embrace this.
Okay, so I think the handcuff thing would be they're smiling until they maybe get, like, knocked out. And so
Okay.
they, like, stop aging, and you just see, like, a withered person who is much older than they were 10 seconds before.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, like, smiling is a death sentence. And that's, like, reinforcing
Because that's
that.
everything that's been told.
Yeah.
And they have, footage of that.
Happiness is a death sentence. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then things look so dismal, they just all decide, you know what, screw it.
Yeah.
We don't have a chance of living anyhow. Why don't we just do that?
That's cool.
YOLO, my friend. This is called YOLO.
This is YOLO the anime.
YOLO the anime.
I hate the title, but
You know what? It's a good
sometimes
idea.
you just gotta call it YOLO. Yeah.
Gosh, I hope no one still says YOLO. I haven't heard it in like a couple years.
Oh, well, we're not in the circles that say YOLO.
Oh, is that what I'm doing wrong?
Uh-huh.
That could be it.
You want to join the YOLO circles?
Eh,
YOLO groups?
I think I'm okay.
You're good with going YOLO solo?
Yeah, I'm good with my solo YOLO. I already forgot. Scorm? What do we call it? Skirm? I already forgot.
Couldn't tell you.
Ooh,
Scrown?
we could call it Scorn.
Scorn.
We'll remember
It's kinda
it better,
cool,
and
yeah.
it sounds cool. So
Yeah.
never mind. The
This
social
is like a
media is now
metal.
Scorn.
This is a metal fucking universe that we've created.
A little bit.
Fucking
you think-
Scorn is your favorite app
Do you think Day 6 would be proud?
on your dumb phone.
I think Day 6 would be
I
proud.
think Day 6 would be
They would be very confused.
little depressed.
as to what we're doing.
They'd be like, you guys should just read the fucking lyrics.
Maybe watch the music video, if there is one. But
But the sun rises.
Yeah. Maybe that's what happens.
On a new world.
Everyone turns to dust.
The sun rises.
And then the sun rises and everyone's like rematerialized.
Yeah.
Their little dust particles shoop back together.
Yep.
Scientific.
And then the gods are like, oh, we'll stop the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe they see everyone being kind and happy and they're like, let's stop it, but it's too late.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's actually like not because they're able to reverse.
Yeah. No, that's the thing.
Because they have to have a place to live
I
afterwards.
think we're following. That's the thing is we have the storyline of these main characters in the school,
Mm-hmm.
the happiness growing there, and then we also have the side god plot of them starting to end the universe, and then like what they're doing during that time with the humans,
Mm-hmm.
and then when the humans are all getting happy, they're all like rushing around like what? Oh,
we have to fix this.
Yeah, and then it's too late. They
all die, and they're like, no. But then they come back,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh my gosh.
We forgot we coded the Phoenix system in.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or I don't know, maybe they have a supervisor god that's like, fail safe.
Sup, guys? It's me, Big God.
It's big god.
Big God. 1G, BIGOD. Big
Yeah.
God.
Big god.
Hey, Big God.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know, or maybe it surprises even them. They didn't realize the resilience of, I don't know how weird we want to get with
Maybe
it.
they're
but it's like-
demigods, so it's not like they coded everything, you know?
yeah, but it's the resilience of the soul.
Yeah.
They didn't expect it to be able to bounce back.
Yeah.
But that community, that love, that everything.
Or it's something within them as well. Mm-hmm. And so they all smile and are reborn, but like they're gods, so it's like weird maybe. I don't know.
Maybe they just smile and they like glow.
Yeah.
And they're
like
just,
their
like,
true
happy.
powers are unlocked and
Yeah.
then they're Oh, that could be it. Is
Yeah.
they start the apocalypse, everyone dies, and then they start smiling because everyone else was smiling. Not because they died, but it's like a semi
They see the smile and then everyone disappears and they're like immediately distraught that all the humans that were
but
so
they
happy.
had just started smiling as well.
And in doing that, maybe that brought them back actually. The god smiling is what
Oh.
rebirthed all the
That's
humans.
fun.
That makes a lot more sense.
But it's also them smiling rebirths everyone, but also unlocks their true godly potentials.
yeah, and so they're able
And
to
they're
bring them
able
back.
to.
They're able to fix the earth.
Yeah.
All right, that makes way more sense.
There you go.
I like that even better.
But it's like, yeah, like they started the apocalypse, but then it gets out of hand. And
Yes.
so it's something that they are not.
so they want to stop it, but they can't.
Yeah.
And then they're so
that point.
upset. But they had smiled beforehand, and that was enough to bring everyone back and
Dude, that's
lift
cool.
the smiling aging curse.
That's cool.
So everyone can live full lives of happiness afterwards.
I'm down.
Yay!
This is great. Do you think we're at title time?
I think so. I don't know what else we just figured out. I feel like a major
Yeah,
detail.
I feel like
so
that we nailed that.
I think we're good,
Yeah.
and it's a series.
Oh, totally.
So
It's at least a short series.
yeah, I don't want long episodes. I want like little.
Yeah.
Cool. Then
I think that's the thing is it makes more sense if you're establishing it in sort of snapshots.
I agree. Vignettes.
Vignettes, snapshots.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting very small looks into what's going on because I think a sort of cliffhangery thing would work very well in this.
Oh, definitely.
Plus we just watched Watchmen and that has a very good sort of
Pacing.
short episode cliffhanger and you're like, well, I gotta know what happens next.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Then what words do you
Title
want?
words would be
Dust. No.
happiness word
Yeah. Happiness.
and apocalypse word.
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right, you want to do a happy word first or an apocalypse word first?
I'll start with the happiness. Why
Oh.
not?
Do the apocalypse.
You'll
word.
end the world.
3, 2, 1, end.
Joy.
Joyous end.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, switcheroo together.
Final.
I also came up with happy end or just smile.
Happy ending.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought of like the end of happiness. So very similar kind of a thing. But it actually would not be the end of happiness. It
No,
would
it's
be
happy
like
ending.
the discovery of happiness.
It'd be a happy ending.
Okay.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Well, we could call it that. Can you imagine tuning in for a super dystopian show called And They All Lived Happily Ever After?
That'd be cool.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like the whole. I mean, I'm sure Shakespeare wasn't the first to do it, but when it's like, this is how Romeo and Juliet ends. Let's watch the play. You know, like they're going to die. And so we begin.
Yeah.
Do you think that'd be okay?
I think so.
Or would it take some of the tension out?
I think it does that thing where you have an ending in mind, and then you're like, how are we going to get there?
Okay.
Which is like Romeo and Juliet.
True.
Classic trope. Shakespearean in nature,
Shakespearean.
even.
Do you think he was the first?
No.
Maybe the first to write it down.
That's the thing. Is, there's so many orated or,
Yes, yeah, oral tales.
oral tales that are not privy to.
Yeah, that were lost, I'm sure.
But yeah, I mean, that's cool. And they all lived happily ever after.
Let's go with that.
It's great.
That's really cool.
I really like it.
Well, then who do you want to be?
Who do I want to be in? And they all lived happily ever after.
And they all lived happily ever after.
And they all.
In and.
In and. I know we're starting it with a word that you're not supposed to start a title with, but how, cool and
We're so cool.
hip are we?
Painfully.
I would probably be... Oh, man, that's tough. I think I'd be like a shitty person. Like like someone who is enforcing the rule.
Okay.
I'd be like, get in the car, kid.
If you're doing that, then I want to be one of the advertisements that's playing.
Oh,
That's like,
you got that.
Don't smile. Remember, smooth faces are the best. I don't know, something like that. Some
Smooth
slogan.
brain, smooth face.
Ooh. Something like your beauty is your biggest feature. I don't know. Just some sort of advertisement.
I get it. Very
for
creepy
face cream or
beauty vibe.
plastic surgery to cut face
This
muscles.
is something you'd want to do in reality anyways, so.
What?
What? As you're recording lines for a voice reel.
Yes. Beauty is not from within. Okay.
I'm applying. That's good.
So we're each kind of enforcing.
The norm.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might end up together. At the end.
We smile and hug at the end.
We're happy.
We turn into dust together.
Aww.
about
How romantic.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
You drink the poison, I drink the poison.
I turn to dust, you turn to dust.
Yes, we both drink the poison.
Poof. Cool. Into it.
I think that's instant anime, though.
Just add music.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Wow.
Woo.
We did it.
That's a neat idea.
And they all lived happily ever after. I mean, your idea was killer.
Thank you.
Stellar.
I'm having a good day.
It's a really good day.
I had weird dreams last night. I think they inspired
You
me.
hit it out of the park. I think we've been reading...
We've been reading stuff, watching
We both
stuff.
read Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, we had our own little book club.
We both watched Watchmen. Mm-hmm. So it's like we're sort of in the same
vibe
sort of dystopian, authoritarian.
I've always been a fan of dystopian stuff.
Yeah, and we're living in a dystopia, so...
There's always that.
Yeah, but that was good. I'm a fan of this idea.
I think this is a cool
I would
idea.
watch the shit out of this.
Yeah. I hope people don't mind when we're super enthused about our own stuff.
Oh, they hate it.
Well,
They're like, fuck these stupid idiots.
I
Come
like
on.
this idea and I stand
And then I'm like,
by
why do
it.
they listen to this show? Why?
Just to hate on it.
But yeah.
Just to be angry.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it.
We have a Twitter. It's at Instant Anime Pod, where we sometimes post GIFs, tweeting out our little sneak
Snippets,
peeks
yeah.
for our upcoming episodes. But recently we've been just
Trying to amplify others.
just following and retweeting other people who are marginalized, and we have Twitter, but we also have
Our website, instantannie.may, and it is where we host. So all of our episodes are there. It's our little home base, little hub spot. All of the descriptions have those clickable links that we talked about a little bit earlier. If there is a music video for that, it will be linked. But we
I
always
hope
have
so.
we always
Fingers
have some
crossed.
video, even if it's just a lyric video. We try and find something official.
Well, it's usually just, even now, YouTube has started uploading official
right.
audio
That's right.
linked to it, and I'm like, okay.
It works.
Because at least that to me is that probably won't be taken down if it was uploaded by YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it that way until YouTube goes under, because it's not made money for over 10 years, probably.
Well, anyhow, that out of the way, We have our sidebar that's full of fun stuff. We've got the suggestion form, as mentioned before, if you would like to suggest a song for Jimmy and I to use in an upcoming episode.
Yeah.
It's also a pinned tweet, I think. Is it still our pinned tweet?
Yeah, I haven't unpinned it.
And again, suggest.instantannie.may. You can check us out there and give us your suggestion.
Just song.
Yeah, you just have to put in like the song, and if you would like to be referred to as something, you can put in your name.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Artist.
I'm thinking about maybe adding like a link if you like want to link it on YouTube or Spotify or something. But right now, we don't need it as long as
No,
we
it
have
seems
the
to be working fine.
artist and title.
But you, I believe, said previously that if you, the listener, find something on Spotify, and then Jimmy and I for sure can listen to it, we know what it is. We know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you find it on Spotify, I'll
Then-
find it on Spotify.
Exactly. So
If you find it somewhere else, then it doesn't get added to the cool playlist we update as well.
that's true, which you can find at playlist.instantannie.may. I think so, maybe.
Because I think Spotify.instantannie.may
Is the like podcatcher.
I don't know.
Anyhow, we have a playlist of songs we've used to make episodes, and it's full of some really fun stuff. You're going to see I Smile by Day 6 on it,
You're gonna.
as well as every other one we've used that is available. Apparently, we just really like Spotify.
It's a good service.
But we have other podcatchers like iTunes, Google Play, etc. Is it still called iTunes, or is it like...
No, it's Apple
Apple-
Podcasts. But iTunes is still iTunes, and you go to... But there's like...
Okay, well, I
Apple's
don't...
all about rebranding.
I just use Spotify, so I don't know what it's called.
Now that
but
Steve's dead.
we have different podcatchers. They're all linked in the sidebar. We also have merch in our sidebar, but we suggest that you check out some of the links we've been sharing in our descriptions for places to donate money if you are feeling like spending some, rather than necessarily buying stuff from us.
Totally. Last thing would be to just have a good day.
Don't forget to smile.
Bye.